Speedrunning every phobia. Let's go! Acrophobia, also known as the fear of heights. If you're ever on a tall building, your palms are gonna sweat and you'll start to panic. You're afraid of falling down. Arachnophobia, the fear of spiders. Here is a simple test to see if you have this phobia. Go to the nearest zoo or your room and put a spider on your face. If you get a panic attack or faint, then you know that you should avoid spiders. Coulrophobia, the fear of clowns. If you almost shit yourself while watching the movie It, that doesn't count, cause even I, the toughest man on the planet, did that. People suffering from this phobia usually feel discomfort in the presence of a clown. If you can guess how many times I've said the word phobia by the end of the video, I'll pin your comment. Phasmophobia, aka the fear of ghosts. I'm pretty sure that we've all had this fear when we were kids. So you just wake up in the middle of the night and suddenly there's a ghost in the corner, but as you turn on the light, it's just a pile of clothes. If you rarely exit your home and avoid public places because you're intimidated by the outside world, you probably have agoraphobia. This can affect on you not having any social life and not touching grass. Quite the contrary, you can also have claustrophobia. You probably don't like being stuffed in small spaces. Arachibutyrophobia. This is a fear of peanut butter being stuck on the top of your mouth. Yes, this is an actual phobia. Aerophobia, the fear of flying. The name says it all. You're afraid of flying. Chaetophobia, the fear of hair. People suffering from this phobia are mostly afraid of animal hair, but sometimes they can be scared of human hair too. They probably look like this when they go to the barber. Trypanophobia, the fear of needles. When you're at an appointment and your doctor says that you'll need a vaccine, most of the people would freak out, including you, if you have this phobia. Thanatophobia, the fear of dying. A lot of people are anxious about death and are just afraid of the whole concept. About 3 to 10% of the world's population is suffering from this phobia. Pogonophobia, the fear of beards. People who have this phobia are gonna feel anxious or discomforted in presence of a beard. I don't know if they fear mustaches too. And imagine your tongue throwing a party, but suddenly it gets stage fright and forgets all its lines. It's like your tongue puts on a silent disco instead of joining the conversation. If this ever happened to you, you probably have glossophobia, a fear of public speaking. Bananaphobia, the fear of bananas. People suffering from this phobia usually can't go by the banana part in the market without fainting. Vestiphobia, fear of clothing. People who have this phobia are sometimes gonna wear whatever this is, but they might take to the extremes and be naked. Friggatriskidecaphobia, fear of Friday the 13th. The word is cobbled together from Frigg, the Norse goddess whom Friday is named after, and triskaidekaphobia, which means the fear of the number 13. People who have this phobia usually don't get out of bed on Friday the 13th because they believe that something bad will happen. The last one, secutophobia, fear of liking. Here's a simple test. Try liking this video, and if you feel alright, then you don't have this phobia. Ooh! I did it! Every phobia in less than 3 minutes. I think this deserves a subscribe.